We begin tonight with extra depth on perilous passage that is the border. The number of undocumented immigrants injured or dying as they try to cross into the U.S. is much higher than during the last migrant surge in 2019. According to Border Patrol numbers, in 2019, agents saw a total of 5 migrant rescues. That number went up in 2020 to 40 rescues. But take a look at this. In 2021 to date, agents have rescued as many as 200 migrants, and the fiscal year isn't over yet. Tonight, I'll take you down to the border with me to show you how the Border Patrol agents do to transition from enforcing border policies to saving lives. You're watching an actual apprehension in the Sunland Park neighborhood of 6 migrants from Guatemala and Ecuador. This group crossed through the mountains where this Border Patrol agent you're seeing tracked them and alerted fellow agents who waited for them once they descended. I just talked to this migrant right here who's being examined. He tells me that they come across without any water or without any food. He tells me that anytime they can find a bottle with just a little bit of water in it, they drink it so that they don't become dehydrated. All were loaded onto this Border Patrol truck, and they had one request: water. Agents ready to help with that precious life-saving liquid.
The El Paso sector year-to-date has had a total of 187 rescues. And that's just as of October 1, 2020.
These agents have also seen migrant deaths. Migrants who either plunged from the border barrier to their death or even got stuck on the barrier like this pregnant woman, drowned in the canals, or collapsed from dehydration, like migrants whose bodies were found in the desert behind this Santa Teresa cemetery. In the El Paso sector, which covers El Paso and all of New Mexico, 135 Border Patrol agents are trained to provide medical care and certified as EMTs and even paramedics.
We try and put our best foot forward to save these migrants' lives and transition from law enforcement to life-saving efforts.
Agent Barragan says in 2019, families with children would turn themselves over to agents requesting asylum. Now this year, he believes smugglers and cartels are encouraging undocumented immigrants to take risks and once again avoid the agents.
After being sent over and made the promise from these migrant smuggling organizations that it's safe, the water's not dangerous, that it's easily crossable, and in fact it's not. So that's
lies.
Exactly. So they're lying to these individuals and charging them thousands of dollars to come over, and all in the pursuit of the American dream.
Let's talk about the 3 different scenarios that you spoke about. A person is jumping over the wall and falls. What do you do?
Depending on where the migrant may fall from the wall, we make sure that the individual is not obviously has any external injuries. We treat obvious bleedings.
Let's talk about a different scenario. A migrant is crossing the desert and is dehydrated or presumed to be dehydrated. What do you do?
There's a process that an EMT goes through to ascertain level of consciousness, airway, whether they're breathing properly, if they're alert, if they're conscious. And so once that's ascertained, or if it's not in most cases, then they can either administer water. We have fluids. We have IVs that we can administer in the field.
Then the final scenario, a person is pulled from the river, a migrant is pulled from the river. What do you do?
The first thing that we focus on is, are they breathing? Are they aware? Are they awake? Are they conscious? And if they're not, then of course we have techniques, equipment that we use, such as automated external defibrillators.
And if migrants require medical attention Border Patrol cannot provide, Barragan says a medical helicopter is called in to fly that migrant to a nearby hospital.